One bad experience is
Yeah.
I do it for around 100 tables.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great lunch event.
Yeah.
So MC introduced me on stage.
Yeah.
On stage, when I start my show, everyone stand up
Yeah.
and go away. Because it's same as the buffet time. So they go to line for the food, and then I do my own shows. I just thought, what is the rundown going on? What the producer think about?
So you go on stage to start your show, and everybody stands up and walks away.
Yeah, for the buffet, for the lunch.
For the buffet, of course.
But you know, for the professional producer, you won't arrange it like that. So that is a worst case in my life.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Alright, let's take a break for a few words from our sponsors. Hello, I am Big Ben, and I am the sponsor. Now, to keep my costs down, not every single episode is available as a downloadable podcast all the time. But they are all available on my website, thebigbenshow.com/podcasts. So, if there's an interview you really want to listen to, just go to my website and listen there. And if, like me, you are fascinated by all the performers, all the tips and all the resources mentioned in this podcast, and you want to learn more, then go to thebigbenshow.com/podcasts. There you will find detailed show notes for every single episode, as well as the occasional photo and video. Alrighty, let's get back to this week's discussion.
So you came here and did you come in a new car just for this interview?
No, my girlfriend drove me here. Yeah, because we used to have one car only. We don't want to drive two cars. Yeah, so she drove me here, and then she can just hang around and pick me up later.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Okay. Briefly,
Yeah.
if someone doesn't know what you do, and someone
You don't know me?
No, I know what you do. But if you meet someone in a bar or something, they say, "Oh, I'm a lawyer. What do you do?" What do you tell them? What do you say?
Well, I do entertainment.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
You do entertainment.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't do finance. I don't do investing, but I do entertainment. I
Yeah.
make people have fun, laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tick the boxes. So do you do birthday parties?
Yeah.
Corporate events?
Yeah.
Yes. Festivals?
Yes.
You did some TV?
Yeah, been a long time ago.
Did some theatre?
Oh, yeah, just keep
Yes,
going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Stage shows?
Yes, of course.
Roving
Yeah.
shows? Yep. Everything.
For
Okay.
money.
And a bit of self-promotion because, who knows who might listen to this.
Yes.
Thousands of people around the world will be tuning in to listen.
Exactly.
So to contact you, what's your website? What's your Facebook?
Yeah.
Tell me,
My Facebook is just Andy Cole.
Andy Co.
Yeah,
Just-
my website is coandy.com, koandy.com.
Yeah, so it's a co, just K and O, nothing else. No H, just K-O, yeah?
Yes, K-O.
Like knockout.
Oh, well, you can say so, but this is, it's a Chinese feminine name and transfer it into English. So
Yes,
K-O.
Ko. What about kids.coandy.com?
Oh, that's mainly for the birthday parties.
Birthday parties?
Yes.
And coandy.com.
For corporate, for everything.
Alright, cool. Fantastic.
Yes.
So that's how you can reach him.
Haha, thank you.
Yeah, get the bookings. Because we need the money, right? This is what pays for the rent.
Exactly.
Okay, you're a busy man. You do a lot of stuff.
Actually, I'm a quite busy man. I do gigs, I do entertainment, but besides that, I also do production.
Yes.
I do theater production, I do commercial shooting,
Yeah.
I arrange celebrities, I do the installation for audios, for the lighting, and actually it's all kind of production.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, I'm
That's
bowing
my-
down, no one can see.
No, but I'm not a very skillful, juggler or a magician. I do what I enough to do. Just like I know a lot of tricks. So you do contracts, I do contracts, but my side is I do more presentation on the contracts. So you may more feel miracle, but for me more entertaining
Yes.
and more fun. So
Yes.
I'm not the very skillful guy, but I do presentation.
And you're very modest.
Yes.
What was the most recent show you've done? For me, I did a birthday party yesterday.
You.
Yeah, that's what I did. What was the most recent booking you've had?
Well, it's coming Sunday.
This coming Sunday, yeah?
Yes, coming for
What-
the
what-
Mid-Autumn Festival.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is quite funny.
Yeah?
You know, LCSD, the Hong Kong government
Okay.
is a part of the entertainment department. They call me for the traditional Japanese style performance.
Japanese style?
Japanese, yeah, because they know me. I studied Japanese theater a few years
okay,
ago. But I
okay.
said it's no good for the public, commercial theater because that is so boring.
Yes.
Hong Kong people, they don't know traditional slow motion traditional Japanese theater.
Right.
Just like we don't watch Chinese opera
Right, yes.
because it's not that I mean the what can I say, the trend.
Yes, it's not the
So
trend.
I said no, I can't do it. But I can just transfer, or I can just mix with some theater things to make it look like a traditional Japanese theater with Japanese style magic.
Right.
To make it fun, to make it more surprise.
So you can change the music maybe, or
Yeah.
you can change the costume. make
My,
it
my
look more
outfit is
Jap- so you-
Japanese
so you
style,
look more Japanese.
and I add some Japanese tricks.
That's like my Chinese New Year show.
Exactly, I
I'm
saw
not-
that.
I'm not Chinese,
Yeah,
but I can do a Chinese New Year show. It's
Exactly.
It's my normal show with a Chinese costume.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Chinese
Just
music.
like me. Yeah, exactly. So they like the image.
All right. So you're doing it for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yeah, this Sunday night.
So it'll be on a big stage, outdoors or indoors?
Yes, it's a big outdoor stage.
Okay.
They call the floating stage, which is float on a lake. Just
Oh,
like
nice.
yeah, in Tai Po Waterfront Park.
Lovely.
It's free of charge. You can come.
Yeah, maybe for free. Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Maybe.
Okay, so no, seriously, if I had free time, I would come. I love
Lovely.
watching shows.
Lovely.
I do. And will there be an MC and then introducing you and you come on as one of the
Yes, I
acts?
think so.
You
Because
think so?
besides me, they have some music shows.
Yeah.
They have some choir shows. I'm just part of the rundown.
How long is your show?
Like 15 minutes. It's good
And
enough.
What are you gonna do? Can you tell me? Go through it bit by bit. How do you start?
Yeah.
This is useful in general. How do you start a show?
For-
Is it big and impressive? Get the audience straight away.
This time is start with music.
Music, yeah.
It's not the old-fashioned music. It's like some DJ mixing, but based on traditional Japanese instrument.
Lovely.
And then I will come on the stage,
Yeah.
do some they call Noh theater.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
You know Noh theater,
I know
right?
it is. Well, I don't know much, but I've seen.
Yeah. So I would do
see.
that kind of steps,
Yes.
that kind of movement,
Yes.
and transfer it into my magic show.
Right.
I will do a lot of Japanese magic, just like the empty wooden box, produce some silk, flower,
Yes.
and do some egg tricks.
Some egg.
Egg, yeah, that's right.
Eggs.
6 eggs from an empty bag, and some rice bowl. It's quite similar to Chinese, but the origin is Japanese.
Right.
So I will mix it up with the dance movement and the tricks together.
And this is all done to music.
Yes, no talking.
Is it a solo show or do you have
solo.
Solo, okay.
Solo.
So how do you get all your props onto stage? When the MC says, "Here is whatever your stage name is, Andy Ko."
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
from Japan.
Yes, tuna from Japan.
And then you come on stage. Can you start straight away, or do you have to spend a few minutes setting up your props?
I will spend maybe 30 seconds to put on the stuff, and then the MC come on stage to
Right.
introduce me,
Right.
and then music on, and I come on the stage.
That's great because you don't want to spend too long.
Exactly. And I don't want to focus when I was just setting up with the props.
No, you want to start fast. Yeah.
Exactly.
And how about when you finish? How do you get all the props off quickly?
I say thank you.
Yeah.
And the time now is for the MC. The MC come on stage, and I just pack and run.
Right back and run. Yeah.
Exactly.
So your 15-minute show. The first part is magic Japanese style to
Yes.
Japanese style dance music mix.
Yes.
How is that about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or is it the whole
15 minutes.
So it's the whole 15 minutes. So no
Yes.
volunteers.
Maybe one or two will come
Ah,
on the stage to do
right.
some interaction.
Yeah.
Yes, this is for fun for them, you know. If you just watch the show with 15 minutes, it's boring.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
So you'll have some volunteers come
Yeah.
onto stage. What trick do you like to do with a volunteer?
Rope tricks. I love rope.
Rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cut and restore the rope is
Cut and restored rope. Lovely.
that is easy, amazing, and eye-catching.
Yes.
You know, for the audience, it's just a rope.
Yeah.
They check it.
Yeah.
There's no but I said no button, no gimmick, no zip, no trapdoor,
Yeah.
and they laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they saw you really cut it and restore.
Oh, yeah, it's a
That
lovely
is the
trick.
best
Really
trick.
good. Okay.
Yes.
So volunteers. Do you need to give any prizes to your volunteers, or can you just give them a clap?
Sticker,
Stickers,
yeah,
okay.
because the sticker with my website
You're right, there you are, lovely.
and my logo.
Yes, that's
That
good.
is for the souvenirs.
That's a very good idea. So your
Yeah.
marketing.
Yes, but marketing is quite expensive. So
It's always important to get the right volunteer. Sometimes you get the volunteer and they don't want to help, they're too shy.
yes,
Or even the worst thing is you go to pick the volunteer and they refuse to come on stage,
Yes.
and then no one else in the whole audience will pick-
Exactly.
So how do you pick your volunteer?
oh, that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Actually, I will arrive at the venue earlier.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I pack or set up my stuff.
Yeah.
I will observe
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
to see who get the chance to help me
Yeah.
and who is the best. I mean, kids or adults.
Yeah.
They like to play. They don't shy,
Yes.
and then that's my target.
That's right.
That's what we need to do.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I do the same thing.
Yes, right.
Same
We're
thing.
professional.
Same thing. And do you do any talking in your? Will you be doing any talking in the show?
Sometimes I will.
Because you can speak some Japanese, basic Japanese, can't
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Japan.
you? Wow.
Yes, I love Japan so
What
much.
kind of microphone will you use?
Oh, I get my own headset wireless.
You take your own one,
Yes, my own one.
and you plug it in when you're
Just plug it in the
Yeah.
panel and just go easy.
there. Okay, so
And then
you're
you have my remote music system
there you are. How do you control your music?
with a little remote in my pocket.
Yeah, is
I
it
press one button to fade out,
Yeah.
one button to the next songs.
lovely?
Yes.
Great.
You know, I did show for over 20 years.
Mm.
Sometimes I can't say that, but the operator is not my partners.
Yes,
They don't know my cue.
they don't know when to press play.
Exactly. So to make everyone secure,
Mm.
I play my own music. I cue
Okay.
my own music, and then to let them have less pressure.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite brands or products for your?
Oh,
remote
wow,
control?
that is discontinued.
Yeah.
You know iCube?
I don't know. How do you
It's
spell it?
ICUE,
Okay.
by Virtual Soundman.
Okay.
But the company is closed a few
Right.
years ago. But at that time, I bought that little box to connect to my iPod, and I can remote the playlist in my iPod.
Yes.
You got the volume control, the fade in, fade
Yeah.
out, the track going on.
Fantastic.
Cost about like $1,000.
Yeah. But discontinued.
Worthy.
Still works.
Yes, still works.
Hopefully it won't break in the next few years.
Yeah,
Then
but
you've
you
got to
know
find new
now
one.
this technology time we have a lot of weight to.
Well, even the iPods are discontinued now.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Changed it so fast.
but you have lots of way to control music right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, there will be a way.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Do you have a favourite bit in the show you're doing this weekend? A favourite?
Yeah, that's got the jet box.
The Jap box.
JAP jet box
Jap.
is a Japanese box.
Yes.
That's so traditional.
Yeah.
You show the empty box
Mhm.
just with 4 sides, and the 2 sides is going through,
Yes.
and it produces a lot of silk and flowers from the box.
From an empty box.
And that box you need to incorporate your dance steps,
Right.
not just show nothing produce, nothing produce. It's no good.
Right.
So I just do it with the steps,
Mm.
with some sleight of hand, with some pattern
Yeah.
to make it look a show,
Yes.
not just a trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that taste is so Japanese taste.
Fantastic.
I love it.
How do you finish your? How are you going to finish the show? Do you have a special finish, a big trick to finish, or how are you going to finish your 15 minutes?
Actually, it's just look like juggling. You know, juggling you can do a high, the what they call that one is unicycle.
Unicycle.
Yeah, but it's not that big in my show. Sometimes I will do a little tricks, just like maybe a tissue paper.
Yeah.
I tow it, I restore, and do some little snowstorm to make it like now it's time to goodbye.
Yeah. You can do that. And that's
Yeah,
a valuable
that's
alternative.
my closing.
You don't need to finish on a big trick. You can actually finish on something very, very quiet and
Yes.
small, even and beautiful.
Yes, and look like they have emotion
Yes.
and some taste.
I think finishing with the snowflake production is quite a well-known finish. I think it's a very
Yes.
good way to finish a show.
Yes.
It's a beautiful way to finish. Beautiful and emotional. Yes, it's quite
Yes,
good.
that is good for the audience.
I've heard people say they tell little stories about how I was a kid and I wanted to see snow, blah blah blah.
Yes.
Blah, blah. And it's all a fake story, but
And-
it sounds lovely.
Just look like a little movies.
Mm-mm.
The pictures, the music, the
Yeah,
mood to
it's
make them
beautiful.
feel, oh, it's time to say goodbye, good night.
We're talking about confetti snow.
Yes.
And it's also very traditionally, I think it's quite traditionally Japanese. A lot of the best confetti snow.
Yeah,
I've
for
seen
Japanese, for Chinese,
has
for
been
everything we do the confetti.
What's your onstage persona? What kind of a character are you? Is it the same as you are in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. I don't claim myself a magician.
Right.
Because, magician, we think, magician, top hats, talks, cane,
Yeah.
elegant,
Yeah.
the hand is showing just like dancing.
Yeah.
But I think that is an image.
Right.
For me, it's a guy called Andy Cole,
Yeah.
can do tricks, can do magic.
Right.
My hand never do that kind of nothing, something. I just do myself.
So it's yourself. It's a larger than life version of yourself.
Yes, I project myself. I'm not going to imitate someone. In magic show, a lot of young kids or teenagers, they will imitate the other magicians, the style of hands, the movement, the taste. But I think you should have your own character.
And Andy Ko, is he a serious guy? Is he a funny guy? Is he a guy who makes mistakes and that's where the audience laughs, or is he a guy who gets things right? What kind of persona are you?
Oh, that is quite interesting.
Yeah.
I can say
I make a lot of mistakes on purpose. Yeah, on purpose.
Exactly. That's
me.
Yeah,
That's
on
my-
purpose. Yes,
yeah.
to make them laugh.
Yeah.
But for me, 70% I do it is cool things.
I think you're right, especially for a Japanese style magic show. I
Yeah.
think looking cool
Yeah.
is important.
And looking more
stylish.
artistic.
And artistic, stylish.
Yes,
Yes.
because we got the culture inside this show.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just for the corporate show or the kids' birthday party.
How do you get your music?
Oh wow, research,
Yeah.
and I did it by myself.
Yeah.
And just feel good. I use that.
Yeah. Do you ever have a problem more recently now with copyright? When I started, you could choose any music you like, no one minded. And nowadays, someone will say, "Oh no, we can't use this music."
Yes,
Yeah.
I face it. So I'm not trying to change my music into loop with beats, not a main melody.
Okay.
So the client or the audience, they cannot catch what is that music.
Oh, you've edited it so that
Yes.
it's no longer the original track.
Yes, but the focus is on the looping with some heavy beat.
Yeah.
So they drive the show with emotion
Yes.
and momentum.
Yes.
So it's not for a melody songs or
That's
track.
right. You don't want a song with lyrics and words.
Exactly.
That'll that'll
Just back up your show to make it more energetic.
yes, to back up the atmosphere. So if it's an exciting part, the music's exciting.
Exactly.
If it's the snowflake production, then the
Yes.
music might be more elegant or stylish.
Yes.
Do you have a favourite costume? I know you're going to wear something Japanese.
Yeah.
But normally I've seen on your videos, like at birthday parties, you'll wear red trousers, red waistcoat, a black t-shirt.
Yeah. But now it's quite casual for me. For the kids' birthday party, I just take a vest. Or maybe jeans or t-shirt to
Yeah.
make it more friendly and more casual. It's not the trend that you wear the togs and the top hats for the kids.
Right. How do you decide whether to wear a black t-shirt or a colourful t-shirt, like a yellow one or a red one?
Mostly I wear black.
Me too.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
Easy, and because I'm not a clown, I'm not a character.
Yeah.
But this is me.
Yeah.
I just want to focus on my face on my show, so I make everything clean
Yeah.
and more easy to catch
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I also choose to wear black because I found if I wear any other colour and I sweat a lot, it's very obvious.
Yeah.
If I wear black, they can't really tell if I sweat.
Exactly. So mostly I wear black t-shirt, black pants, and a colorful suit. That's it.
Right. Let's talk about your family background. Where do you come from, and well, what's your family do?
I'm local born in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And it's a quite interesting question because I left my family around 14.
You left your family, your parents?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. It's all broken.
Yeah.
So when I finish my secondary school, I work for myself and then I go to APA to study drama. So that at that moment I'm keep study theater and working and study together. and then that's my life.
That's what I wanted to say. That's my next question.
Yeah.
I'm psychic. What made you choose to study at the Hong Kong Academy for Performing Arts, the APA?
Because of girl.
Really?
Yes, back to 20 years ago, I studied in a college. It's a boy college.
Yeah.
It's called YN College in Wan
Yeah,
Chai. There's
okay.
a boy college. But you know, when at that time we call the teenage stage, you have interest in girls,
Yes.
how to meet girls, how to meet more girlfriends.
Okay,
but
yeah.
you have no way to go. So I tried to find some school clubs. You got the debating club.
Oh,
You
yes.
got some cooking club. You got some dance club. But what made me interesting is drama,
Drama club.
because we are all boys school. We should join school to produce a drama show.
Oh, yes.
Because you can't just all boys come on the
You
stage.
get to meet girls.
Exactly. So I joined the drama society, drama club, and then I start my drama performance, and then I met some girls.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I felt that I love drama.
Yeah.
That's my life.
So you studied drama to meet girls.
Exactly.
But then you actually realised you enjoy drama.
Yes.
And you studied it at the Hong Kong Academy of Performing Arts.
Exactly. So when I just finished my Form 5, I go directly to APA.
Yeah. You have quite a good theatre background then, a good theatre training.
Yeah, that's thanks God to help. This helped me to do the performance.
And you mentioned this briefly, you even carried on studying in just quite recently in 2013 in Tokyo in Japan.
Yeah.
Studying Japanese drama.
No theatre.
No theatre? Wow.
Yeah.
And you have done some TV work.
Oh yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it ever very useful, or was it like a case like me? It was more kind of fun to do it, but it never really paid very well, and it was very, very rare that I got a good part.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, me too.
But when the first episode I stood in TVB, I asked them, is there any free parking?
Yeah.
They said that if you get free parking, you have the transportation allowance. What do you choose? Well, I choose allowance. I can just park on the street.
Okay, so you get your allowance to make a little bit of money.
Yeah.
But you have to just park your car somewhere on the street and then walk to the
Yes.
studio.
But it's good experience because at that time I know how TV production.
Yes.
And I do a lot of magic tricks on TV to teach kids.
Yeah.
And some kids knows me.
Yeah.
That is quite good for me at that moment.
So that was helpful. When was that?
That's good after school ICU.
No,
It's-
when was it though? What years? 1990?
Oh no, it's just like maybe 2014 something.
Oh, quite recent, yeah.
Yes, a few years ago, but
Yeah.
the program is just cut no
But
more.
you did it ran a season.
Yeah, I do it for 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Every Monday.
And it was quite useful because kids would recognise you.
Yes, and I just record all the clip and put it on my YouTube, so it's still
Yeah.
looping.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
So that is useful as a marketing tool.
exactly.
Yeah. How useful was it to have studied child psychology?
Oh, that's just for interesting, for fun.
Yeah.
That is just like a 2010 or 8 something. It really helps me to do some kids show.
Yes.
It's really help because you know what they're thinking and why they doing that.
Yeah.
Why their behavior like that.
Right.
I just studied for it's just like half years, but it's really good for me to understand the basic of the kids.
Yeah. So, I mean, would it help controlling wild kids at a party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
How?
like you can't just force them, or you can't just like fighting with them.
Yeah.
It makes me have more EQ,
Yeah.
have more patience
Yeah.
to work with them, to
Yeah.
make them feel good.
Yes.
You know, if they are playing messy, if there's a problem, you can't do your shows.
Yeah.
So they help me to know why they're doing like this.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
Were there any big turning points? I guess trying to find girls and turning to drama, that was quite important. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
because you know, if you were gay and you're trying to find boys, you might not join the drama department. You might have to do something else. So that was a turning point.
Yes.
Were there any other big turning points? Because you've gone from
Yes.
theatre to doing entertainment, magic
Yeah.
shows, production, events.
Because when I was studying APA,
Yeah.
I'm so young.
Oh.
At 17 years old.
Yeah.
17, you know, for acting for drama, it's too young.
Right.
There's no play, no story. The
Oh.
character is for the young boy.
So there were no
A
parts.
few, not too much.
Not many parts. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a lot of time.
Mm.
I try to learn something, and I try to find more works to help my school fee.
Right.
So I did a lot of production stuff,
Yeah.
the mock shows, but not performing. I'm doing assistant.
Right.
At that moment, I watch a lot of magic shows,
Right.
and then they hit me. I love it. And at that time, there's no DVD, no YouTube, no online, and just only books and VHS.
Yes.
And then I just go to the library to borrow some books to learn by myself.
Right.
And I love magic. That's it.
Was
And I
there-
can find money.
Yes. So that's how it happened.
That's the turning point because
Yeah.
I've no shows,
Yeah.
no
No.
drama
No.
show.
No acting parts
Yes.
for a young guy. Not many. But you are working alongside magicians in the production companies, and you're self-taught. Then self-taught.
Yes.
Were there any performers that influenced you? Was there anyone who said, "Oh, I like that. I really like that guy. Look what he's doing with his life"?
There's not much.
No, really.
because
No,
I-
you're self-taught.
I love every magicians and I love every performance. You know, for one should be David Copperfield. He is the legend
Yes.
because he know acting,
Yes.
he know performance.
Yes.
That's hit me.
Yes. His routine. So choreographed in the same way that you choreograph a dance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Very
And he has
theatrical.
stories on
stories.
each performance.
Do you prefer, talking about David Copperfield, do you prefer doing stage shows or roving, or you don't mind?
I don't mind.
You don't mind.
For this coming Sunday, I do stage first and then do roving.
Right.
Yes.
When you're doing roving, what's your favourite roving trick? Is it the flaming wallet I saw in one of your photos?
Oh, that is good for the opening.
I thought so.
Eye catching.
Yes.
And then we'll do some contrays, card trays, and the sponge ball trays. I can say the trick itself is not that important,
Right.
but how to present the tricks,
Yeah.
how to make them enjoy your magic.
Well, I think that's one of the hardest things about doing roving magic is some people, they don't want to be interrupted by a magician. They don't think they want to see a magic trick.
Yes.
So you have to instantly win them over.
Yes.
And you said you do the flaming wallet.
Yes.
So what is that trick?
Actually, I would just walk around
Yeah.
and I just tap the shoulder of the guy, say, "Hey, is that your wallet?"
Nah.
I pick it up. Should I open it to check it?
Yeah.
I open some file produce.
There you are,
And then,
you've
whoa,
got them.
what's that?
That's
I don't
a
know.
good
But
way.
that's not you. It's me.
That's one of the best ways to start learning magic.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Let's talk about marketing as well.
Oh,
Yeah. So
it's difficult.
I heard that you can give away little stickers with your name, with your company name on it.
Yeah,
your-
yeah, and a cartoon look.
Yes.
Yes.
A cartoon look.
Yeah, I found
cartoon.
someone myself. I mean, the look of me is a cartoon.
Oh, on the sticker there's a cartoon of you. Okay.
Yes.
And how about your promotional videos? What is Muffin Man Company?
Oh, that is very, very long time ago. I started my first company, but that's closed now.
It was one of your companies.
Yeah, but there's no reason. Just Muffin Man is quite funny.
I was just trying to search for some of your videos. I saw some of your early ones said Muffin Man Company.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Did you make your videos yourself?
Yes, yes. I know shootings and I know editing, so it's helped me to make the promotion video.
Did you learn some of these skills at APA?
No,
No, you
just for interesting.
Right. Okay. I like the videos of the parents complimenting your show.
Oh yeah.
On your birthday party videos.
Yeah.
At the end, you've got the parents saying, "Oh yeah, I really like this guy. He was great."
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Where did you get that idea?
I don't know, but I think I should keep some clients' comments.
Yeah.
You know, when we just have the email, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
I should record their facial express and their real word at that real time.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's really good for the people.
Yeah.
They know the real. I mean, what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's a problem because, if you have someone's quote and you put it on your website, nobody knows if it's real. You could have just made it up.
Exactly.
But if you've got the guy there at the party
Yes.
saying this guy's fantastic.
Yes, and much more easy.
Mm.
You know, if I need someone to write me testimonial with some chops, signature, it takes time.
Yeah.
And they feel maybe, it's too not easy for me, I don't do it. But for a video,
Yeah.
so
instant.
simple.
Although, if you do get a letter with the company chop and the signature, I saw what you did. You actually taken a photo
Yes.
and you put the JPEG on your
Yes.
website so they can see that it does look like a real... If it's
Yeah.
a fake, you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it also can be a fake one, you know.
It could be, but even so,
Yeah.
it's less likely to be a fake than just a quote because a quote could be just typed up now.
Exactly.
There we are.
Exactly.
Ben is the best edition I've ever seen.
Yeah. So video is much more easy
Yeah.
for them, for us.
Now, you can do shows in Cantonese.
Yes.
Because that's the language of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
You can do shows in English.
Yes.
And you can even do shows in Japanese if you
Yes.
have to. Wow.
But not Mandarin. Yes,
Not
I
yet.
can.
Really?
I can.
Oh.
It's, for me, it's quite difficult.
Mandarin, 很容易, very easy.
很容易. For you can say it, right?
No, not really. But I can do a bit of a show in Mandarin.
I can do a little bit, but
Yeah.
not fluent.
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing though. Can you describe a moment when knowing 3 or 4 languages has been useful to your career?
Yes, it's quite useful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I work at theme park, and just before a lot of performance is performed English,
Yes.
but not because of mainland China.
Yes.
Lots of people come to Hong Kong. They want the show is in Cantonese Chinese.
Mm.
So it's helped me to can do the bilinguals.
That's
In
right.
theme park,
Yes.
in some big company.
Yeah, if there's a bilingual audience, which
Yeah.
there's often going to be in Hong Kong,
Yes.
at a theme park or a big company,
Yes.
because half the CEOs are Western, half the other people are.
So bilingual is good.
Are local, yes.
Yeah, and I used to work for Japanese club in Hong Kong for a few years
Ah.
because of the Japanese.
Yeah. I've already asked this question.
Yeah, come on.
What changes do you make when you're asked to change your show into a certain ethnicity? So if you're asked to do a Chinese show for Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
it's the same show but similar show but Chinese costume, Chinese
Yeah,
music.
yeah, it's similar,
So yeah.
but the performing style is totally different.
Really? So just
Yeah.
like the Japanese show, you'll
Yes.
use some no theatre elements.
Yes.
For a Chinese New Year show, you'll use some Chinese
Yeah,
theatre
just
elements.
like if I do the cut and restore rope in Western, I just like the jazz
Yes.
style. Feel throw the rope,
Yeah.
just some slap my finger
Mhm.
and rope the rope. But in Chinese, I don't do that.
Right.
I do like kung fu style.
Ah.
Just show
yeah.
them just stretch the rope like this with the power,
Yeah.
and just maybe roll up my sleeve, show nothing on my hand.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
Chinese style.
Yes.
So I would put a lot of different kind of culture style into the same tricks
That's fantastic.
to look it more like that is the tricks where it come from.
Yeah, that's that's your theatre background helping you there.
It's
I think.
acting.
Yeah, acting. Do you prefer to specialise, or do you prefer to do many things? Because you do MCing, you do
Yeah.
stage acting, you do product launches, you do event management, you do consulting.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to do a bit of everything?
Seriously, no.
No.
I'm trying to go. Backward for the production more.
Mm.
For us, we can't do the stage for entire life
Right.
because you will getting old, you will getting tired. So I'm trying to do some consultant and do some production things.
Yes.
And be honest, nowadays the gig is getting less.
Mm.
I don't know what you're thinking, but compared to 10 years ago.
Yeah. There was a boom 15, 20 years ago. It was very,
Yes,
very busy.
be honest, we got maybe our 8th birthday party for a month,
Yeah.
and then we got maybe 2 to 3 corporate show
Yeah.
and 3 to 4 cup shows, but now it's
Mm,
totally changed.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So it's important if you're doing this as a career to remember that there might be 10 years or even 5 years when you're very fashionable.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to book you, but then another 20 years, you might be almost unknown. Maybe it's
Yeah.
mainly birthday parties, hardly any corporate events, might be hardly any shopping centres.
Exactly. So it's changing my focus to backstage.
So it's a good idea to have those extra
yeah.
things you can focus on.
Exactly.
Comparing magic, acting, MCing, and also backstage stuff, where do you rank MCing in terms of enjoyment? Do you enjoy being an MC?
Yes.
I don't.
Sometimes, but it depends on the nature of the shows.
Yeah.
I do quite a lot for the Chinese orchestra
All right.
in Hong Kong
Yeah.
for their concert and for their educational program. Some program is quite difficult. You need to remember all the titles,
Yes.
just like BFA, JP, FFX. That is for the person title,
Yes. So how do you do this? Do you have cards to help you remember?
Yes, I get a card, but no matter how it's clear for you, you must say something wrong. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
hard to read out a random list of letters
exactly
on stage when your heart's beating fast.
Exactly.
BFASAF, BFE, double G, whatever.
Yes. So that program, I feel pressure, but for money. But for some shows, I quite enjoy. Just like half years ago, there is a show called 18 Plus in China in Central.
Yeah.
The Explode is all about adult things,
Right.
just like the adult sex show something.
Yeah. I remember that.
I
being
did
there.
it, and my part is introduced two actresses.
Yes.
The adult
Porn
video
stars.
What?
Porn star actresses.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
wow.
That kind of show is
Be
so
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
I bought my beer on stage.
Yeah.
I make everyone happy.
Yeah.
I drive them into some emotion. Would you like to see her? Yes or no? I can't say that. So that kind of
Yes.
MC show, I'm so enjoy.
Yeah. If you're emceeing almost like a party,
Yes.
then it can be great fun. But some of the serious ones, honestly, you just do it for the money because
Yes.
they're so
Yeah.
strict and boring.
Yes. So depends on MC show. I still love it, but
Yeah.
it depends on.
So we talked about this a bit. Consulting as a way to further your career and keep things
Huh.
going for a long time. So tell me about AK Entertainment Consultant Limited. Is that you?
That's my company.
That's your
Yeah, I
company.
started like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So every gig just go into that company.
Mm.
But it's quite difficult because I need to manage the company.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite tired.
Yeah. And what do you do? You give talks on presentation skills. You give
Yeah, sometimes.
seminars.
Yeah.
Go to companies, tell them about how to present yourself on stage. Things
Just
like
like a few days ago, I did a talk for the Midland Properties.
this. Right.
It's quite famous in Hong Kong.
Yes. Oh,
And
they've got offices everywhere. Yeah.
everywhere because they have a lot of the office stuff. The office staff, they don't do the front things. They don't sales. They don't go to talk with clients. So they need to learn how to be more presentable. To present the speech or the workshop to their staff. So they hire me to share. How can you have good performance? How can you have the good presentations to help them?
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Yeah.
I share all my stage things just like you stand like this, but you need to talk like talking to the back of the people, how to project your voice, how to use the eye contact. So
Yes.
they have a
There
good
you
time.
are. Why not? Yeah. More again. You're a jack of all trades. You spread yourself wide. You get more.
Yes.
You can make more money to support yourself.
Yeah. Just
doing
share
this.
what I learned in APA.
Mm. And now one of the big questions I love to ask everybody:
Haha.
just how difficult are kids' birthday parties sometimes?
I love it.
You love it, yeah?
I love birthday parties.
But I find if you're on a stage, I started doing stage shows, and if I'm on a stage, it's very rare that the audience would try to climb up onto the stage, start
Yes.
stealing my props.
Yes.
But if I'm at a birthday party, it happens almost all the time.
Exactly. Yes. So you know what? Now I did my birthday parties. I don't stand.
Yeah.
I have my little small stooge
Oh.
on the next to my case, and I sitting down to do the shows.
Oh, you keep it.
I keep it low.
Small and low.
Yeah, because I don't want the kids to rest their head and feel the pressure.
That's interesting.
Yeah, when I just sit down, we got the same eyes level,
Yeah.
and they will feel more friendly.
Now, I do that if there's a very, very small audience, but I haven't thought about doing it just for every birthday party. That's a good idea. So you actually
Yeah.
do the birthday party sitting down.
Just sitting down,
And
you know.
and that instantly has
Yeah.
an effect of controlling the kids.
Yes, and you know the
Wow.
capacity is it won't bigger than 100 kids.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 to 40 is the maximum, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
So it's you can also sit down, get the same level, and then make them feel comfortable.
That's lovely. I love
Be
it.
friend.
Oh, that's a
And
good one.
I always said, who want to help?
Yeah.
Be good, sit down,
Yeah.
and then we can start the shows.
Yeah. I saw on your website you have quite a big announcement on your website about seating arrangement and suggestions for the arrangement.
Oh yeah.
Actually, on your website, so if someone goes
Yes.
to your website, they will see it straight away.
Yes.
Your tips on telling people don't have a bouncy castle. playing
No,
at the same
please,
time.
no bouncing castle, no balloons,
Yeah.
no messy food.
Yeah.
Just make it as a show.
It's a show.
I always said that I come for the party is for the show. I'm not just part of the party.
And I think,
Yes.
I think you even say to the adults on your website, if you're going to have a big conversation,
Yeah.
do it at the back of the room, not near.
That's what I said before my show. I always
Yeah.
said, okay, it's time for the magic show. Okay, parents, go back for the drink, get yourself drunk, and the kids, it's me, no problem. And now I can do a party with the kids, have fun.
Yeah.
Because I want to say that is a show. You pay for the show. That is not for the just a part of the corner things in the party. It's valuable.
Tell me about the magic birthday card and the magic book that you give to the birthday child.
Yeah, the magic birthday card is a black and white card,
Yeah.
and the kids come here to wave his hand, and then pull up the color.
Ah.
And with his name, and I give it to her or him for the souvenir, and they love it. And
Wow.
remember the website.
Has your website on it?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
And the magic book is a little book that have like around 12 tricks,
Yeah.
and then easy to learn. I just give it away for the presentation. I mean, for a souvenir.
Wow. Quite expensive though.
Not expensive.
Not really,
Just
okay.
a few bucks, maybe
Right.
$10
Yeah.
or $15.
Okay. Do you twist balloons for all the kids at the end of your birthday party show?
I used to do it many years ago.
Right.
My show is 80 minutes, but 20 minutes.
Mm.
But by now, not really do balloons.
Yeah. Same for me.
Yeah, balloon, a lot of issues. That for one thing is the costing.
Mm.
And the second is, it broke, it messy, like rubbish.
Mm.
And for nowadays, we need to protect the earth.
That's true. I had a parent saying the same thing. That
Yes.
she didn't want lots of old, discarded balloons lying all over the place.
Yeah, the plastic,
Yeah.
it don't help the earth,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
cut it.
Similar to me. I started off because I had a stage show which was 30 minutes,
Yeah,
and
I
someone
know.
said they wanted to do a birthday party. So I said, okay. Birthday party, how long? He said, we'd like to do for an hour. So okay, so I'll do my 30-minute stage show, and then I'll do 30 minutes of balloons.
Yeah.
But over the years, my stage show and my party games have got longer and longer, so I don't need to do the balloons.
Yes. And for the earth, no balloons.
One thing that strikes me is your amazing adaptability.
Haha.
Yeah, has there been a time when you've turned up to one kind of event and found out that what they needed was something completely different? For example, it's a children's birthday party, but maybe it's 90% adults and only 2 children. Have you ever turned up in something where you've had to just change your show?
Yes.
Totally, yeah.
A few years ago, I got one experience.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Some guys hired me to Shenzhen to do a stage show.
Shenzhen, yeah. That's
A
big-
stage.
Yeah.
So I prepare all my stuff just like the big linking ring, the fire things, the tables, all the big things. But when I arrived, they said, that, "Oh, we changed to close-up magic." Nothing is related to close-up. So I still have 3 hours before the show time.
Yeah.
I just went out to Walmart, just a Walmart, and I brought some things.
Oh, Walmart.
Walmart. I bought a box of rubber band. I bought a few washing sponge.
Yeah.
I bought some cheap playing card, and I bought some little playing coins. And back to hotel to cut the sponge into some shapes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I used that stuff to do a 1 hour close-up show.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's it.
There you go.
I will have nothing on my hands, so I
Yeah.
just go to find what can I do. Yes.
There's a story of a magician, I can't remember his name. He turned up to an event to do his close-up magic, and he realised that for some reason he hadn't got the right props, he hadn't got his props with him, but he reached in his pocket, all he had was his thumb tip, and he was able to do an hour of various thumb tip effects. So yeah, you can improvise. at the
Yes,
last
and
minute.
remember the big thumb tips all the time. That's the secret weapon.
Yeah, you can use it for so many tricks.
Yeah, so
Like your
in my
cigarette-
bag I got one also.
Yeah, always have one.
Always keep one.
You can obviously it's the handkerchief, but you can make cigarettes disappear. You can
You can
pour
do
salt out your thumb.
money, water,
Everything, yeah.
everything, yes.
Yeah. How about typical venues? Low ceilings or low? Maybe the
Yeah, I
ceiling
know,
is
I know,
low, or maybe that's hard for me because if I'm on a unicycle,
Oh
I
yeah,
need
you do a
a
high
ceiling.
cycle.
Or,
For me,
or
it's-
sometimes I go to an event and the audience can't really see me because there's like too many pillars
Oh,
and
yeah,
banners
yeah,
in the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it's lucky. I still okay for the environment, but the worst for me is outdoor.
Oh.
I don't like outdoor magic because outdoor is windy, raining. When I do some shows in Ocean Park, long time ago for outdoor, I got my electronic things, I got my wooden things, but that's outdoor. When it got raining, I can't do it.
Right, yeah. Rain is terrible.
Yeah, and when it gets sweaty, all the costume is just stick on your hand, on the legs. You can roll up your hand. And the props is really good for it.
Yeah. It's very, very tough if it's raining.
So I don't like outdoor shows.
Outdoor shows, yeah.
I don't like it. Even though for the roving or walk around, I don't like it.
Okay. Well, right now, my next question is actually a $50 note. Do I need to pay you for your car? Is your girlfriend in the car park downstairs?
Yeah.
She's waiting in the car park.
Exactly.
Oh, poor girl! Poor woman, sorry.
No, just one time, but for me, many times for her.
Well, there's your $50
Oh,
for the
thank
car
you.
park. By the way, I don't make much money out of these podcasts, so if anybody wants to make a donation, just go to my website and you'll see instructions on how to donate some money. I'd love to make some money one day out of this.
Yeah, please help. Yeah.
You take your car to drive you to the shows,
Yes.
and so your girlfriend can. Does your girlfriend drive you there?
Oh no, just this time.
Just the same.
Normally I go by myself.
So do you ever have a problem finding the car park space and then getting all your stuff from the car park to the stage? Is it sometimes a long way?
Luckily, it's quite good for me because most of the play they have parking for me.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I do some shows on the yacht, on the boat,
Oh yes.
it drives me crazy. You know, in Stanley, it's Saco.
Yes.
You have no parking,
Ah.
but not quite often.
So yeah, you're there at Sheco. There's nowhere to park your car, and
Yeah.
you've got to get all your stuff onto a boat.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's
But that's not quite often, so it's still okay.
Yeah. How do you make sure that you get to your shows on time?
Oh, that's a good habit.
It's just, you have to
Just
be on
professional.
time. Yeah.
Just be on time.
Yeah.
Just you know it's a far away. You just go earlier.
This is one of the most important things for me. Always in my office, I write down my weekly timetable,
Yeah.
and then I write down here upcoming Monday. Because look, next Monday I've got a show. Because what often happens for me is I finish all my Sunday shows, and then I relax. Oh, Sunday I'm finished.
Yeah, that's good.
But then in 20 years ago, I used to forget that occasionally I have a show on a Monday.
Yeah.
So now I always have it on my diary. My diary doesn't finish on Sunday; it goes to Monday. So I always that's
professional.
my tip.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
really good.
You've always got to be aware. If you think you've finished all your shows, there might be one the next day.
Yeah, so I always get my calendar on my head.
Yeah.
I remember all my shows.
You take your own microphone to
Yeah.
the show. Do you bring everything you need?
Yes. Mostly I will bring 120% of the things.
Yeah.
If I know my show is 20 minutes, I bring 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If that is 60 minutes, I bring 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Just in case, sometimes.
Assistant or no assistant? Do you always work without an assistant, or do you ever work with an assistant?
Depends on skills
Yeah.
and budget. But mostly it's one-man band.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Because people ask me, do you need an assistant? I say yes, but this is how much it will cost you.
Exactly.
And they say, oh no, we'll just have you.
Exactly, yes.
Do you like working solo, or have you ever enjoyed working as part of a double act or as part of a team?
It depends on what kind of partner you got.
Yeah.
I tried to have some partners before. It's not bad, but just for one project.
Yeah.
And because the project is for that occasion, so that's special tailor-made.
Yeah.
So I can bring it to the other commercial shows. In Hong Kong, because we're not doing cruise ship, we are doing on the fixed venue.
Yes.
So we need to change all the time.
Yeah.
So for the best is keeping it solo.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic talking
Yeah.
to you, Addy. And that's it. And well, obviously, I don't want you to stay anymore because I have to pay more for the car park.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
My pleasure to meet you, man.
Oh, it was so good to talk to you.
Yeah.
This was Meet the Entertainers, and I am Big Ben. Each episode takes a surprisingly large number of hours to prepare, record and edit, and check, and re-edit, and re-record, and edit again, and throw in the bin, and mend my computer, and take it out of the bin, and redo it from scratch, and then post it again. So, if you're getting something out of this series, here are 3 things you can do. Number 1, you can financially support this podcast by going to www.thebigbenshow.com/podcasts and making a financial donation of any amount you like. Number 2, subscribe or share these podcasts or give me a good review on iTunes. And thirdly, get in touch. I'm always looking for more people to interview. My email is ben@thebigbenshow.com. Many thanks. Talk to you again soon.
For 1 or 2 accidents, I cut my finger with scissors, so it's bleeding for the show.
In the show?
Yes, the
Is
right
it
rope.
cutting the rope?
Yes,
And
they
you cut
turn
your
the
finger?
red rope and the red rope. They kind of change, but that's just for myself. It's still okay. I can do the shows,
Yeah.
but it's driving me crazy.
Oh, that's a really good one.